Vroom vroom race fans, welcome to the Sunday in the Life of Motorsports Obsessed Pastor. Let's get started with some waffles, baby. There was lots of racing to choose from on Sunday, but first and foremost, it's time to get started at church. What made this Sunday particularly interesting was that Saturday night there was news about the U.S. dropping bombs on Iran, and that just felt really heavy to me going into Sunday morning, especially because my message was related to war and conflict, and that was completely unintentional, but it just was how things worked out. Anyhow, it was a good Sunday and things were received well, but some Sundays are heavier than others. But I got to take some flowers home to my wife, which was great. Before we got into some NASCAR action, we got some IMSA at Watkins Glen, and for a while there, it was pretty wet and wild. You can see cars spinning off track. I think wet weather racing is always a fun time. Maybe not if you're at the track, but definitely to watch. And this was a crazy accident that happened. I don't think I've ever seen any damage like this before, where the whole window was ripped off. I mean, this car was absolutely destroyed. And yes, we're an IndyCar family here as well. It was time to enjoy a little bit of Road America as well. Road America looks like one of the most beautiful circuits in the U.S., and I'd be curious to see where you rank it on a list. Also, y'all are crazy fans. Every time I hear Road America mentioned on social media, people are super pissed that NASCAR left. But hey, IndyCar's there, and so is IMSA. And they seem to put on pretty good racing, but you know who dominates? It's Mr. Palou. This guy just keeps finding ways to win, whether it's fuel strategy, whether it's just outright dominating. I mean, this guy does it all. After a long weather delay, it's time for Pocono, and Vanessa's really hype about it. I don't know, maybe it's just because of the Prime broadcast, which she has loved. And she doesn't even really follow the broadcast as closely, but Prime has definitely perked up her ears. I was happy for Pocono. They keep producing great crowds, and I saw a number of y'all were there, so it looked like a great time. Now, Prime crushed it with this drafting analysis that they showed in some virtual cars. Vanessa was like hooked. She like put down what she was doing because they just did such a good job telling the story. Here's the end of stage one where Denny won, and y'all, this was about all the racing I got to watch this day because I had to head back to the church. We had a Sunday night gospel sing, and we had a group come all the way from Nashville. They tour all around the country, and they sang and did a performance and worship and music, and it was really cool. My church people absolutely loved it. They can't wait for the next one. To catch up on the race, I check on the extended highlights on YouTube. I don't know what you do to catch up on racing, but that's my go-to method. I hope you guys had a great Sunday of watching all kinds of motorsports, and thanks for joining me on a Sunday in the Life.